Putting above the welfare of every consumer, the Department of Energy actively took steps to ensure that the imposition of new excise tax rates on petroleum products under the Tax Reform for Acceleration and Inclusion, or TRAIN law, would not be taken advantage of. The DOE, through its Oil Industry Management Bureau, acted on several initiatives to safeguard the consumers, including meeting with industry stakeholders for guidelines, providing advisories to the public, random inspections, data gathering and review of oil inventory documentation, as well as the issuance of show cause orders to retail outlets that raised prices before January 15, which is the projected average period for exhaustion of old inventory. In particular, the DOE directed oil companies to 1. Submit duly notarized inventory reports as of 31 December 2017 on a per depot and per product basis for effective monitoring. 2. To impose the excise tax rates under TRAIN only when the 31 December 2017 stocks of finished products have been fully exhausted. Number 3, submit the report on the daily summary of withdrawals starting January 1, 2018 until complete depletion of the declared December 31 inventory, which should be supported by the official registry book. And number 4, to advise their retailers to post in a conspicuous area for transparency a notice of new excise tax rates implementation under the TRAIN in a signage measuring 1 meter by 1 meter in size. The DOE responded to initial reports of early implementation of the TRAIN law by some liquid fuel retail outlets or gas stations. Thus, a number of these outlets were issued show cause orders directing them to explain in writing why they have already imposed the new excise tax rates. To validate if there was allegedly a wrong implementation of TRAIN law, the Department of Energy started with the scrutiny of the dates of the source depot run out vis-a-vis the implementation dates of price increases allegedly due to TRAIN, which the latter being validated from the delivery invoices which they submitted to the department. The delivery dates of the excise products were then compared to the implementation dates of the price increase in the outlet or gas station involved. Despite the immense number of retail outlets nationwide for validation, the requirements set by our Secretary Alfonso Cusi were complied with, along with the order of the Senate Committee on Energy Chair, Senator Sherwin T. Gatchalian, to reconcile and validate all of the submissions of the oil companies. Based on the results of the DOE activities, such as the conduct of extensive validation of the records of old stocks and their corresponding daily withdrawals, down to the matching of the depot run-out dates and the dates of excise tax implementation by the suppliers and the retailers through the scrutiny of their invoices, the DOE believes that it has taken all available and necessary steps to ensure that the TRAIN law was properly implemented by the industry. It is of course interest to note that the DOE has made an estimate as to the amount of excise taxes and VAT that could have been improperly imposed since January 1. We have estimated that for liquid petroleum products, an amount equal to 2.649 billion pesos could have been improperly collected if the DOE did not step in, while 58.4 million pesos could have been improperly collected for liquid petroleum gas. To emphasize, the Department of Energy has saved the consuming public approximately 2.7 billion pesos in what could have been improperly collected rates.